Hey y'all, it's your girl Irissah here with We Are Jersey Magazine, and I'm sitting here today with SOS OG. How you feeling today?
Feeling good, feeling lovely. I'm back with We Are Jersey, so that's always a good thing.
It's good to have you back. So where does the name SOS OG come from?
So, for those who don't know, SOS stands for Stack or Starve. Gotta stack up your money, save your money, stack opportunities in life, or you're gonna do the alternative, you're gonna starve. That's what I started, so I made it a thing, a wave, a group, an association, whatever you wanna call it, for anybody who feels like that relates to them. And I'm the OG of that. I've been OG since before that, because I've been young, but I've always been an old soul, so like all my homies call me OG. So just go together. SOS, Stack or Starve OG.
Word.
Long thing, but you know, little abbreviation.
That's dope. So I know you just dropped a single, Speed Race. Tell me about that. What was the inspiration behind it?
Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even remember the inspiration no more, because I just make so many songs. Like, and that song is kind of old to me, new to y'all. But like, I love that song. I feel like that song is timeless, just the chorus, time chasing, speed racing. You gotta do your things. There's so many. Life is short, so you gotta do what you can do in a matter of time. And I know a lot of people be stressed. I be stressed, so I made a song about it, pretty much. But it's a happy song. The lyrics might be a little sad, but the vibe, the melody, it's a happy song. It can make you dance.
Right. So what's your creative process like, and has it changed over time since you started making music?
It definitely has changed, just because I used to, like when I first started, before I even like hopped in the studio and I was just rapping with the friends, I used to just only freestyle everything. And then all my freestyles became like so good. I'm thinking like, yo, this is so, like, and this is after school, you know what I'm saying? So this is after school freestyling. I know a lot of people did that, still do. But mine's was so hard. I'm like, yo, this could be a real song. Like what I'm freestyling right now could be a real song. So then I started, after I was freestyling with the homies, went home, I would try to remember it and write it down. And then when I got enough confidence enough and got the opportunities to be in the studio, I started just saying the written freestyles I had. And now I just skip all of that and just go in there. If I really want to do it real, like some of my songs is written, because I really want to sit down, think about the wordplay, the story behind it, everything. But most of my songs is just me going in there with the energy I had that day and making a song, or a few of them.
Right. So how do you go about finding people to collab with?
I collab with people, but I don't collab like how everyone else collabs. Everybody just collabs. I can't just do that. I can't work with just anybody for any reason. Even if it's money on the table, I can't just work with you for no reason. Like, it don't work like that. So it's really like, recently, I've only been working with like people I really wanted to work with before, or my friends, and I'm trying to, they not look up to me, but they look up to me. So when we go into the studio and they don't want to really hop in there, I tell them, you hop in first and do what you do, and then I'll hop on your song. And then that's how we collab. It's really like genuine, organic.
That's good. Do you remember like your first experience in the studio? Or you just been in there so many times?
No, that's a real good question. Hold up, I gotta really think real quick. I won't make it a long thing, but let me think real quick. Cause I remember my first time in there, and I rapped something, and I was like, yo, I'm never rapping again. Like, cause when I first started, I didn't like auto-tune at all. Like, I don't care if it was 1%, like, I was not using auto-tune. It was how I'm talking right now, and if you listen to me, you know it's not, I don't sing or rap deep voice. So it's like, when I went in there doing that, I didn't like it. And my engineer, YB, after a few times going in there, he snuck auto-tune on there for me, and I liked it. And I was like, well, how you do that? That's auto-tune. I'm like, no, it wasn't. Stop. No, it wasn't. So I started using that. But like, that was like my first time. I didn't like it, but my first time really enjoying it, knowing that this was my passion, I was away for school, and my young bull, bounce out JL, whatever you want to call yourself now, bounce out JL Cali, but he was on the computer. He's younger than me, and he just had beats. And at that school, we was up in Maine. We had nothing to do, so he used to play beats in my room, and we literally turned my room into the studio without knowing it. Wow. And then he just played so many. I liked it, and then I kind of knew a little bit about all the tunes. So I'm like, I don't put too much on it, put a little bit so I can make it a melody. Word. And then I liked it. It was like 2018, 19.
Okay, so not that long ago. So I know you have this very anticipated album coming soon. Why don't you tell me about that and what we can expect to hear on it?
Bag music. Whole lot of bag. That's what I'm gonna say. Bag music. So after this drops, you're gonna see bag music this, bag music that. You're gonna see stuff around. I've been seeing it since I've been promoting it, but bag music, 14 songs, whole lot of vibes. It's gonna touch everybody differently, but everybody gonna think it's hard. That's all I know. But it's like, I can't say love songs. There's a few love songs on there, but it's a few speed races on there, just to let y'all know, song 3. So y'all can kind of, it's a vibe. That's all I can really say. It's a vibe, 14 songs, whole vibe. September 3rd. Bag music.
Bag music. Oh yeah, so you also make clothes. So why don't you tell me about the SOS Wave?
SOS Wave, that's how I started. Really, for those who don't know, I started the clothes way before the music. And I didn't even really have the SOS Wave yet. I was just drawing on my stuff. I used to wear Vans a lot. Now I got Off-Whites because they kind of remind me of Vans. But, feel me? But I used to draw on my Vans and just I used to like Odd Future. So I used to draw like the Odd Future donuts on there, just draw all types of stuff on there and wear them to school. And people used to be like, "Oh, that's crazy, like yada yada yada, what are you doing that for? Why are you doing that?" But it gravitated people towards me. So then I tried to make a brand with my way back buddy, but our mindsets wasn't the same, so it didn't stick. And then once I met who I'm hanging around now, I like put a name to it. We put a name to it. So after we made SOS, and we was just walking around telling people, "Yeah, we stacking star, and we didn't have nothing to go for it. I'm like, "Yeah, we should put some clothes." I'm already like drawing on my stuff. Right. So we started drawing on the jeans, started making little tees. That's not my tee. Shout out Tommy Rossetti. Suck my Glock. But started making tees. Now we got everything. It just gradually went like, first it started out with 4 sample tees, and we was all sharing them. Like, because we didn't have nothing else. And everybody was like, "Oh, that's hard." But I had the SOS Monster tee on one day. My bro Cannon had the SOS Wave tee, which is this, and there was only one. So like, we had to go back and forth, and then so many people wanted something more. It was like, "Oh, that's cool. What is that? What that mean?" And we just like, "Oh, let's put the pen to the pad. Let's get it going." Yeah.
So are these denim like 1 of 1, or
these specifically? Yes, or SOS OG, SOS Wave jeans. But so how we do it really is like, we'll make a few selected pair and a few selected sizes and just let them sell out. And then whoever really, who's like me, who like really is like, "Yo, I want something just for me," I'll make you a custom. And it's gonna be a little bit more, but like, if you want to wear SOS, you gotta be stacking. You should have some money to be buying, you feel me? So, gotta customize it. But these is custom, hand painted, hand sewn, hand glued, hand everything, patches, all of that.
Right, that's really dope. I love the rose.
Yeah, I like that too. And a lot of people have tattoo roses.
Yeah, it reminded me of like
so I don't got I got a tattoo. So I was like, I might as well put the tattoo rose on the jeans, tattoo right there.
That's dope. So what is something that you want to see more in today's music industry and fashion?
What's the word? What's the word for just one?
Like originality,
yeah, like,
I guess?
Or uniqueness,
Okay.
or creativity, or all of them fun artistic words. That's what I want to see, because it's like, in this world we live in, I ain't even trying to get deep on y'all, but you feel me? In this world we live in, one person do one thing and the rest of the world follows it. So you don't know what you're going to be rocking in 10 years. If you following these trends, you might be walking around in something crazy thinking it's cool. I'm going to still be wearing this SOS. That's what I'm going to do, because that's what I like. And it's people who like to be like that. And I look up to other designers who are just out there. Tommy Vercetti, Desto Dub, like people who really stuck to their thing and just pushed their thing till it was the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I like. And that's what SOS is and is what it's gonna be. Yeah.
Right. So what was I gonna say? What would you consider your genre, if you could?
That's a good question, because I get asked that all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't even know. My genre I'll make is bag music, straight like that. Like, you know, yeah, bro. I promise you, if you really deep dive into some of my older songs, I said bag music in the end or something. It was just that, like, cause that's just how I felt. Like, how I describe. We're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna describe what bag music is.
I was just about to ask you what you mean by.
So, but bag music is to me, and that's the original meaning, because anyone else who uses it after me made it up. Bag music, it means like, so you know, damn, I'm from Jersey, so it's like it kind of just clicked. But like when you get in your bag, so if you don't know what that means, to get in your bag, it means you get focused, you get motivated. You gotta go do what you gotta do and forget anybody who is in your way. Straight like that, and that's the bag.
Period.
Yeah, like, period. So that's the bag. So, bag music. This is that music that's like, either way, any way, how, whatever I'm talking about, it's gonna make you feel some type of way that's gonna make you like, damn, I gotta go do something. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I should get treated like this, I should get treated like that. Let me stamp that. Let me step on it. Let me get in my bag and just push it. And that's what bag music is. You just gotta get in your own duffel, get in your own mindset, and just go with it. And that's what this music gonna make you do. I have to sit up for that.
So besides your album Bag Music, is there anything else we can expect from you this summer and on? Whether it's clothes, anything?
No, that's a good question. This summer-wise, nah, just a whole bunch of videos shot by Waterboy Productions. But summer, I'm in the future. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm in the future. The summer's dead. I already did what I wanted to do for the summer, plus some. I had a great summer, for those who don't know. And if you did know, thank you for being a part of it. It was a fire summer. But now it's time to get in your bag. It's winter time.
It's winter time.
Yeah. It's winter time. Get in your bag. I'm gonna have some SOS sweatsuits for you. I've been getting a lot of requests for that. So those will be in the works. Just music, documentaries, films, a lot of stuff that y'all can watch and purchase and support.
Okay. So let everyone know where they can find you.
Yeah. You can find me everywhere in the world, but on Instagram at Ladies Love Miles, MYLES. Other Instagram at the SOS Wave. What's the next thing? YouTube, SOS OG. Just type that in, SOS space OG. I'm gonna pop right up. You can do that on Google and everything else. Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, SoundCloud. What's some other? Napstar. What's another one? All of that. SOS OG. And it's the SOS Wave that you're looking at right now. A whole bunch of stuff coming soon.
That's right, you heard it here at We Are Jersey Magazine. It's your girl Irissah, SOS OG, Bag Music. We see y'all soon.
Bag Music.
We are Jersey. 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 We are Jersey.